Hello, good afternoon.
It's not afternoon yet. That's
Oh, good morning then in that
fine.
case.
Good morning.
How goes it?
It was good. I'm actually alright. Sun is shining, which is nice.
Are you doing anything today?
I don't know. I got no
Oh,
plans, but I kind of. Do you know when like it's nice outside, you just want to go outside?
yeah, you can go have like a picnic or something, isn't it?
Hmm?
You can have a picnic, go sit in the grass somewhere, have some wine, some beer, some cider.
I don't know why picnic is funny.
Well, funny. It sounds immature when you say picnic, I don't know. Something like
Remember
that.
the days in school we used to do a picnic in like Greenwich Park?
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, good times.
But
It
the thing
was
is, like,
Greenwich Park.
our version of a picnic was just like it was like shit, like crisps and sausage
Yeah,
roll.
and water fights were like
Water
compulsory. Literally, water fights were compulsory.
Ugh, I
Good
miss those
times.
days.
I know, simple times.
How was your holiday? You look refreshed.
Yeah, it was really nice, I had a really good time, honestly. I felt like it was much needed. It was just a good time. Like, had so much fun with like Kim's friends. They were really cool. Ones I didn't know anyway. So
Was
yeah.
that your first time in Turkey?
Yeah, I haven't been before as well, surprisingly. So I'm trying to do like countries. The next like couple of years gonna be countries I've never been to. Or cities I've never been to, at least. So yeah, how was
Yeah,
camping?
camping was good. It was actually
Yeah.
alright. It was decent, very low key. It was
Was
nice.
weather okay?
The first night it rained so much, so we had to put the tent up in the rain,
Mm.
which is so annoying. Just
Yeah,
wet and miserable. But luckily, the next day and the day after, the sun
dry
came
though.
out. So
That's nice.
it was nice. Yeah,
Good.
I've been to Turkey once. Just saying.
What part did you go to?
I went to it wasn't Dalaman. You went to Dalaman, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, where was it called? I can't remember. But one of the main touristy bits.
Like Antalya or like.
Oludenis.
Oh, I think I was there. I think it's near Dalaman because when I went somewhere, it said Oli Denny's. Went to some restaurant and it was near there. Yeah, it's near Dalaman.
Close, yeah.
Yeah, it's near there. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Lovely.
Blah blah.
Quite well travelled, aren't you?
You missed the travel man.
Yeah, no, but you are well travelled though. Since we were younger, you always like went on holiday to like nice places,
That's
like
true.
different places. Yeah, like no one had really been to, I think. So yeah, nice.
Definitely have the
Yeah.
travel bug.
Yeah. But do you know, let's just get into it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rated Podcast. The podcast where we speak about all things music and popular culture. I'm Carl CNN.
Now I'm Olivered.
And today we're giving you another rated rundown. We've got lots of new music and other things happening at the moment. And we wanted to get into some things with the music. So first on the list of things is Megan Thee Stallion's released a new single called Boa. And she's in line with the theme of snakes for this era. Um, I don't know if that was inspired by Nicki Minaj calling her a serpent or because she or because she was just feeling to go down this route of snake anyway. But we are in her snake. She's in her snake bag basically in short form. The song it reminds me of. I don't know if you listen to it, but it reminds me of like Don't Stop. Some of her other songs. So the flow is like similar, but I like it. It samples Gwen Stefani's "What You Waiting For." It was a very clever sample. I couldn't really tell until someone said it, and I was like, oh yeah, I can hear it in the background now. So yeah, did you listen to it? What do you think?
I really did you watch the video?
Yeah,
I really like the video because I love like all the game references and stuff. Like,
yeah.
I love videos that's creative like that, and I think she's actually really good at doing videos. To be fair,
Her videos are good. Yeah.
yeah, definitely snake. I don't know where the snake theme came from. To be fair, but I'm kind of liking it. I think my only problem with Megan is that I feel like her flow for me is just a bit too samey. So it's like it's hard to sometimes differentiate the songs between. So it's like if you heard her on the radio, so if you heard Bo on the radio, I wouldn't be surprised if someone's like would think that it's one of her old songs. Do you know what I mean? Like they all just sound pretty similar, so it's like hard to know which one is what, which is what I don't really like. And I think Bo is definitely just the same flow as she always does. But I do like the sample. I would say the sample is really good. Really
Yeah.
And yeah, I just think for me, I don't mind the odd song, but if I'm completely honest, I don't know if I could listen to a whole album of Megan like throughout because I just think it's just gonna sound too similar, too the same. So I just wish she just switched up a tiny little bit. But like a song like don't stop. You know her like first like project. What's it called? The one with like Captain Hook and Savage and
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I
I
get
can't
you.
remember what it's called. What is it called?
I can't even, to be
It's,
honest. But it was
but it's,
2020 anyway. Whatever I
anyway,
thought it was
that
cool.
era, that whole project was so good because I feel like all the songs were, even though she did sound the same in some,
Hmm.
I feel like she switched up a bit more, and I liked how different it was. Also, there's
Hmm.
a bar that she says in Boa that I was like, really? She was like, "Oh, you're for TikTok. I'm really hip hop," and I'm like, "Girl, you're for TikTok, girl." It's like,
I was a bit, yeah. I literally was looking at lyrics, and literally, I love lyric read. It literally, she said, doing shit for TikTok, bitch, I'm really hip hop. They all know my shit hot. Ain't listening when your shit drop. All my diamonds dancing. I ain't need to make no TikTok. And I was thinking to myself, a lot of
you
her songs
became
are made
famous from
for
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
it's
even
like
I just think of remember that song, Hands in Hands, Bot Shit. I remember that was like a song she put out, and I was thinking to myself, this sounds really like it just
TikTok.
sounds like it was made for TikTok, like a dance. I can imagine, like you know what I mean. Sometimes you just think some things were just made for TikTok, and that was one of the things I think was made for TikTok. So yeah, it was kind of ironic coming from her, but hey, the bars were boring, I guess. So yeah. And what was that project called? Her album was called Good News, but I don't think that song was
No,
on
no, it
there.
wasn't. No, Good News wasn't
It
that
wasn't
good.
Good News, was it? Oh, not Good News wasn't that
It really
good.
wasn't.
It was Sugar, it was the Sugar EP.
Is it
That's
called
it.
Sugar? Is that one of
Sugar,
Savage one?
yeah. Yes, I think the original one was on there, and then the remix was like, yeah, it was then, yeah, because it was early 2020. So yes, it was.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
bitch,
one.
Captain Hook.
Yeah, that's still one of my favorite projects from Megan. I don't think she's really
Yeah,
topped it so far, in my
I
opinion.
I think your opinion on that was interesting because I kind of thought about it, and I really haven't listened to like her whole albums myself. I have listened to Traumazine all the way through. I think because we were going to review it, or because we wanted to talk about it like a couple of years ago. But then I think, yeah, upon reflection though, I feel like I do like her EPs. I prefer her EPs when she first came out because they were a bit shorter, obviously, and then obviously they don't really sound too samey. I think, but it seems like yeah, it's a bit different with her albums. So
Yeah, I don't know if she can
yeah,
really. I don't know if you can. If she's really like an album girl like that.
yeah.
To be honest, but we will see anyway what her new album brings.
Yeah, I guess some artists are like single artists and some are like album artists, so it's fair.
Yeah, I mean the video's got
You,
like almost 4 million views on YouTube, so she's doing well.
yeah, like one day it will chart well. I think it's catchy. I like it to be honest. So yeah, even though it sounds similar to some of other stuff, I still like it same way. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Um, in the next new music thing, I forgot what it was called. The After Hours video came out by Kehlani.
ooh,
I
ooh.
think we mentioned the song before in the podcast, but when the song first came out, it took me a while to like it, but now I actually really like the song. I think it's very catchy, and I think that she gave us what we want in summer. It's like just a fun song. Like we don't need anything too deep, and it's not. It's just a fun club like party song. And me myself as well, but a lot of people I forgot that Kalani can actually dance, and
Yeah,
this video actually proves it. I was like, oh my god, I actually forgot that she could actually do choreo, and she gave us like a lot of choreo in this video, and I really like the whole the theme and the style of the song of the video. I think it suits the song, and I think that this could be a really big hit for Kalani, which I'm happy about.
yeah, I'm in agreement. I like it when she puts out like upbeat songs. It reminds me of like when she first released her first studio project. So
Do you want to be?
yes. A distraction, babe. That was my song
That
for a
was your
long
song.
time.
I remember.
Woo! I love distraction so much. I like it when she dances and does upbeat music. But I think recently she's been doing more like slow, alternative, like R&B
R&B.
kind of soul things, and I was just like, But I like the upbeat Kehlani, and I forgot she could dance as well because she was proper dancing up a storm when she first came out, and it's been a while since. So I like the fact that her next project I think I'll be into because she's given us like upbeat first single, summertime jam. I think it will take some time to pick up speed, but there's a bit of a challenge on TikTok, so I think it will help the song pick up and stuff. I think my only criticism I think was like I think the beat is a bit loud. I think so. I think if they could just like if they just turn it down a little bit or just change, I think they just need to just a tiny bit for the instrumental. But I think it's a really good song. I like the sample. The Nina Sky Move Your Body sample. It's like quite a bait sample, but it's a good use of it
Yeah,
anyway.
I was gonna say,
So
even though it's like very obvious,
yeah,
it's so obvious. That's the most obvious way you can use a sample, but
literally
it works. I think.
it
Um,
does.
And I think it's because the original, the Nina Sky version, is so catchy. Like anything
Hmm.
that you do with it is just going to be good. I think.
Yeah, that's a big hit. Like, always a big hit, and forever one of those like songs that transcends time. So
I
I
need,
agree.
I was calling her Namani then. I need Kehlani to bring out an album the same as Sexy Savage because that was such a good project. Like
I
you said,
thought so too.
she's gone down like the quiet route recently, which I want this exactly this. This is what I want from Kehlani. So hopefully this is what we get
Yeah,
from
I
the album.
agree. I think it was a really good project, but I think from what I understood about that time, that her label were making her like record that kind of sound. But I think it was a good idea because I think that sound works for her, if I'm honest.
Mhm.
Because I remember she said, "Wanna Be" on that album came about as the label saying they need another upbeat song for the album. So I think she had less creative control in that sense. So I think I like that. I prefer that, to be honest. So if they're
I
gonna like,
prefer it too.
yeah, I thought that was honestly that was her best album to me. Like honestly, that was her best album to me, best project. The one that had like the song with nights like this was probably like the next best thing that I've heard from her, I guess.
Yeah, that was a good album,
Yeah,
but again, that album was definitely more so towards the like darker R&B route.
yeah, the alt.
Is what. Yeah. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Uh, no, I forgot. Damn it.
I'm probably remember in a
Wait, how many
second.
albums
So,
does she have? Two.
I didn't know. I think she's got more than that. There's
Oh no,
one. She's got at
three.
least
I think.
three. Yeah,
Yeah. There's
there's
that
one,
one.
the blue looking one. I can't remember what it's
Yeah.
called. Blue Water Road Low, ironically. I don't know if it's albums and projects, but they're like some of them are like albums, some of them are like EPs and stuff. So let's actually check. So we're not factually incorrect. She has one, two, three studio albums. She has one, two, three mixtapes. Yes. So she got three albums. So the next album that comes out will be her fourth. So
I did not listen to
yes.
Blue Water Road.
There's one song on there that I liked. One song. I listened to the whole. We talked about it years ago as well, ironically.
I
So I
just
feel
don't
like,
remember it.
yeah, I don't know if you listened to it. I'm sure you probably did. I'm sure I remember mentioning it. Um, What's the song I liked? Wish I Never. That's one song I liked on it. It
Oh,
samples
I
This
know
Is How
that
We
song.
Do It.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like
I
the
didn't
one
know
song I liked on.
I didn't know she had a song with Justin Bieber.
I didn't either. I just saw it up at
I
night
was like,
featuring Justin Bieber.
I might have to listen to that to see what that's given. But
Yeah, it's a bit quiet. See, I mean, like sometimes that R&B route, the alternative doesn't really work for some. I like pure
yeah.
R&B, honestly. That is my favorite type of R&B, so I'm gonna need her to get back into her do you wanna be bag. Please and thanks, Kalani.
And that we need to. So when we do our throwback um album, we should do Sweet Sexy Savage.
That would be good. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've done one of those, haven't we? We've done Kerry Hilson's.
We should Carey Hilson, so we could do
Yeah,
that next.
that would be a good idea. I would like to revisit that because that was a good time in life, honestly. I think. Yeah. Next on our list, I'm gonna jump to Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso. So, you put me onto this.
It's so catchy.
I listened to it yesterday a few times, and I kind of thought this is a good summary pop song. I think so. I'm not surprised it's kind of taken off like as it is now. It reminded me of like I don't know why like Big Energy, also Sweeties, like that song Sweetie had with her and
Oh, ugh, what's that? Oh, what's that
I can't
song?
remember what it's called.
Gosh, well, that's annoying. Wait,
And
I'm gonna.
yeah, and Lotto's Lottery, like it gave me that kind of like vibe, like upbeat pop, like potential pops banger. So that's gonna annoy me too now because I'm just thinking, what song is that called, please? But yeah, so it gives me a nice pop song. I think it will be a good song for the summertime. I think I can imagine it blazing like a festival or something.
It's definitely popping off. I definitely think people. It's like do you know like Padam last year by Kylie Minogue?
Ba-dum,
That song
ba-dum.
just blew up the whole of summer. Like it was played literally everywhere. And
Mm,
so I think this is going to be one of those songs where it's just going to be everywhere. Because keep seeing it on Instagram every time I scroll through, I'm just like I just hear Sabrina Carpenter Espresso. I'm like, oh god. Um, yeah. Did you listen to much of her before?
I didn't know who she was until I googled her and then I saw she was from the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
She was from the Girls Meet World, Girls Meet
Yeah.
World,
The
the
remake.
remake. Yeah, so I was
Um,
like, oh.
she's got good songs. You should check her out actually.
Yeah, she's a young one as well. She's 25, so 1999 baby.
I love the video as well. It's just so summery.
All these Disney stars and like people just always want to be singers, don't they?
I mean, after you do Disney Channel, what else can you really?
Go and become a preacher. I don't know. What the heck? Go and be a teacher. Go be, and then to be fair, like it's
There's
like
nothing you
singing
can
and
do. You have
dancing.
to
So what
sing
else would
or
you?
act.
Yeah, or act. Yeah, that's true. You pretty much you've been like put in path to be a singer or an actor. So what else can you do? That's a really good point, actually. I'm just like, oh, there's always on a Disney Channel or some Nickelodeon program. Goodness gracious. But yeah, fair enough. Okay, but I like it. Yeah. What would you give a song out of 10? Actually, out
Espresso.
of curiosity. Yeah.
Espresso. I like literally like a 9 out of 10. That song is just so good.
Ooh, love it.
I actually love it. It's just so catchy. But it's one of those songs I think I'm gonna get bored of.
Yeah, you play it too much. I feel like you'll probably be like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's enough
But
for
I'm that person who like I'll play a song like 100 times until I get bored. Like
me.
I'll play that like when I'm in the car and I have one song that's in my head, I literally just put it on repeat for like the whole time.
I can do that as well. Yeah,
The whole
sometimes I can
time.
do that too. Or I'll just add it to the queue like repeatedly until I'm sick of it. I'm like, okay, let me switch it
Yeah.
now.
Can we
Mm.
talk about? We haven't. It's not on the list yet, but have you heard Thames' new song "Love Me JJ"?
Love me, Jaja, love me
I love.
better.
That's my
You
song at
put
the moment.
you spoke about it. We spoke about it the last time we recorded, I think.
Did we?
Or
Because that's my
well,
song.
after we recorded, maybe you told me about it. Yeah,
I said it was coming out. I think it might
yeah,
not
it
be
just
out.
came out. You sent it to me.
And
Yeah,
the video is so. That is my song. That's literally my song. That's
she's
my
got an album
song.
coming out as well, by the way.
Yeah, Born in the Wild.
Yeah, coming in June.
She's doing a show in London as well.
Yeah,
I might. I don't know. I kind of want to go.
where is she doing it? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can find out though.
Um, are you? Do you listen to Thames much?
I do actually. So yeah, I do like. I liked her since she came out pretty much. Um, I think when we were like, my friend was getting married in 2021, and then like "Damages" was one of the songs I listened to quite a lot by her, and "Free
Love
Mind,"
that song, Damages.
yeah, and what else? Yeah, those two are the ones I kind of listened to a lot back in like when they came out anyway. And obviously Essence, "Love Me Jaja," "Wait for You." Um, yeah, I'm trying to think what other songs has I listened to. Yeah, but I like a bit of time to be fair.
I
Yeah,
love her voice.
her album's coming out on the 7th of June. So
She's playing at Eventim Apollo, wherever that is.
cool. That's in West London and Hammersmith. Yeah, it's quite a big venue, like 5,000 maybe capacity. So quite decently sized, I think. Maybe more than that, maybe less. So yeah, love me, Georgia, love me better.
It's a remix, isn't it? To her.
Yeah, I think it's a who is the song original? I should know this. It's
He
somebody
was in the
African.
video. She put him in.
Yeah, Shay Sotimu, something like that. Yeah. So it's like an old like school song that she's kind of like repurposed, I guess. So yeah, love that. I love when people like put people that of pastimes into like new videos. So that makes sense. So like if for example, if Kehlani put Nina Sky in the video,
That'd have been cool.
that would have been cool. I mean, she might have, to be honest. I don't even know at this point, but I think I might have missed them when I blinked really. So if she did, let us know, guys, because I
If
don't
had
have a
too many
clue.
people in the videos, like you would definitely have missed it.
Yeah, I like the videos. I was just sorry, I didn't even talk about that after our video, but well, we did. You mentioned it, but so I didn't mention how I like the video. I like the dance, I like the lighting, the different scenes. Everything was just do 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 do
Yeah,
do do
it's a really good
do do
video.
do do do. Do.
Do
That's me. That's me doing the choreography.
you know who directed it?
No, who?
No, I was asking you.
Oh, you're asking? I thought you were gonna tell me. Let's see. We can find that out as well, chat. We can find it all
That's
out. But
giving
yeah,
all the people facts.
yeah. Did you like Kehlani? Sorry, not Kehlani. Me and You by Thames. I like that song as well, actually.
Yeah,
Me and
honestly,
You.
I've liked pretty much everything Thames is from this
That
new
she's put
album. I've
out.
liked pretty much everything.
Yeah,
What's the
that
song that
was
she's
like
got with Tyler? I don't know if you listened to Tyler's album, but she's got a song on there with Thames, and
well,
that's
we
really good.
listened to Hello Hello. Did we not talk about her album? Remember?
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, we literally did a review on her album. Please. Oh, we did a quick review, I guess.
I'm screaming, but yeah, I
No
like
one's
that
saying
song.
anything.
I like that song.
I'm actually screaming. That's funny. Yes, but yeah, that was it for. Who was talking about Sabrina? We went from Sabrina to Thames. Boy, that was a jump. But yeah,
Truly. Back to Kehlani.
yeah,
I don't
and
know
then
who directed the
Kehlani.
video.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at that. Only me and you. I can't even tell. I can't even see.
I don't know how you even find out. Wait, let me check.
It should say on Wikipedia usually, but it doesn't say anything this time.
Amber Park.
Composition.
Who
Oh,
that is.
okay.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Okay, Amber. Love that. Yes. But yeah,
I
that's
miss,
it for those
I miss
people.
the
Anyway.
days. I miss the days. Remember the days like back in the like in Rihanna and Beyonce's prime when they dropped a video, you could just tell who directed it because Rihanna used to always use
Yeah.
like the same ones. Like her, what's her name? Melina.
Melina
Mus- Mus-
something. Yeah, I know her name is
I'm gonna
not the
butcher her
easiest to
name.
say. Yeah,
Mutsakis or something like that.
something like that. Yeah, I need to find her name now. Miss Matsukas.
That's it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
I
yes.
miss those
Her.
days where you could just tell like who directed the video. Like
Yeah,
Oliver
or like
Williams.
Hype Williams, or
Yeah.
like yeah, certain videos or Alt X. Yeah, certain. Yeah, there's a lot of like videos that you could tell when somebody directed them because of the style they would use as well. Yes, yes, yes. Moving along. So Jermaine Dupri posted a video on Instagram, and it was like a sort of snippet to the "Made for Me" remix, which will feature
Made for me.
none other than
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey. We said at the same time. That's
You know
funny.
what? Yeah, I had such a weird dream about Mariah last night. I don't know why. I had a dream that I was like, she would never do this, but she was at some random bar in Manchester, like on some balcony thing, and I was just standing there. And she was like singing all her hits.
Boy, the day that Mariah Carey comes to sing in the bar in Manchester, pigs will fly and the world will end.
And then I woke up and I was like, my girl would never do that.
Yeah, that's so
Oh, I don't
random.
know why that made me laugh. I was just like, what the hell? um, yeah, that'd be interesting. It's interesting that she's jumping on a lot of people's songs, which is interesting because
Yeah.
she did the remix with Ariana Grande for Yes and then she's doing this, but she's teasing the album as well. So I don't know when that's coming. A lot of
Yeah.
people say that she doesn't really need to, but I think Caution was really good. So I'm actually really excited to hear what she's got
I
coming.
said no.
No,
I actually like that album too. Can't go in the distance. That was a good album. Yeah, I think it was up there in our top five of her albums when we did a
yeah,
review of Mariah. It was
it's
when
good.
both of us.
It's
Yeah,
really
because I
good.
think it was actually good. I think she's one of those artists like Beyonce and Rihanna. They're quite innovative, so they're able to kind of recreate themselves many times over. And I think the only thing that might get her is like the ageism thing.
Yeah, and her voice has changed, which is
Yeah, her voice is a bit like deeper now, I think.
mm,
So all her songs, I think a lot of artists do this anyway. When you sing your song live or whatever, just take the key down by like two notches, and you should be able to sing it probably the same. Because Beyonce's voice has changed too. It's not
yeah.
squeaky as it used to be, and so on and so forth. So yeah,
To be
but
fair, because to be fair with Mariah, she's been singing for how many years? Like, I'm not even surprised that her voice is gone, child.
exactly.
So, 'cause a lot of people came for her for sound like her voice was really in the remix, the Ariana Grande remix. Her people were saying that her voice was like really like
Not sounding good, yeah.
not sounding good, but I think it's not that it didn't sound good; it just sounded really, really different for her. So,
Hmm.
I think it's the difference between not still she still can sing. But yeah, the Made for Me remix will be good because that song is blowing up a lot. So
Yeah, I think it peaked at number 20 in America, but it didn't go any further than that. And I think remix with Mariah Carey would help it kind of resurge. Because I think that song deserves like at least top 10, I think, personally speaking. Plus, I know Mariah's going to take it to another level in terms of like the bit in the song. I think the song has a nice climax anyway, but then it's kind of anticlimactic in my head because I feel like it could have gone somewhere else. Like, we could have had another chorus, and then like it could have taken the upper key or something. I think that would have been a good idea. I think we're in an era though, obviously, of like choruses and bridges. Sorry, bridges and extra verses being like scrapped. So yeah, but I would have liked that. So hopefully Mariah's able to elevate the song even more as she always will and do. Money Long and Mariah Carey is not something I would have put in my bingo card for 2024 though, I can't lie. But I'm not mad at it.
yeah, I'm really hoping that because obviously I feel like Money Long is one of those artists who like people know the song, but they don't know the artist. If that makes sense. Like, because you hear that song all over Instagram, so people definitely have heard that song. But I feel like she still hasn't really established herself as like a artist yet. If that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
I think she needs that. I mean, she has actually had a couple hits because she had Hours and Hours and then Made for Me. But I feel like I wouldn't call them like mainstream hits. They're more like what's the word? Like not underground hits, but like I don't know how to call. I don't know what to call it. But you know what I
Yeah,
mean. Like
they weren't viral,
viral.
but
That's it.
then
Viral
yeah,
hits.
viral hit, yeah, but then it hasn't transcended the virality, if that is even a word, because I'm making things up. So I get what you mean. It's just like, is that a word? I don't even know. Turn it after, please. But yeah, it's true because it feels like that they, like you said, people know who she is, well, know the songs, but then like if you're like, oh, name five Money Long songs, maybe people won't be able to do that.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? So it's not transcended like just being a TikTok kind of hit. Because obviously people heard that on TikTok and then it became like a thing people were making videos to. But then past that, again, yeah, it's like not transcending to, and even that in itself, like it made the song peak top 20, but then it just stopped there. And I just feel like that happened to Hours and Hours too. It was like number 16 in America, and it kind of just stopped
And it stops. Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Mm.
So I'm just like, then it's just, something needs to, so maybe this remix will help, like kind of push it like to the heights it needs to go, if that makes sense. So yeah,
Yeah.
but she's very talented though. So
Yeah. I was gonna say she makes such good music.
exactly. Yes, yes, yes.
Um.
I'm going next.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
Was this? Oh, we missed out JT, but do you,
Oh, I'll just mention like highly because I love JT. You know, my female rap bag. Yeah, so JT has like two songs. Sideways is old now. It's been a couple months, or a month or so, or maybe a couple weeks. And OK is the newest one. I like them both. To be fair, I prefer Sideways if I'm honest.
me too.
OK, yeah, OK is like okay,
Okay.
literally. Literally, it's self-explanatory. It's okay. It's not the best like song, but it's catchy. It's her first solo charting hit in America, so it charted at number 74. So I'm sure she's proud of that. So well done to JT. Just wanted to mention that. She's doing her solo thing, and I wanted to mention also I like the way that she's building up her artistry. So she's doing like loads of shows in small club venues and like theater venues. She's intimate with her fans. She lets them come on stage and rap the lyrics to Sideways. She has like a cam thing she uses, which is really cool. So she films them as like very like retro looking, and it's used to film the performances and to film her time with her fans. She takes pictures with them. She does meet and greets after, and I feel like I haven't seen an artist authentically build up their fan base in a long time. It's like the first time in a while that I've seen an artist like going out, doing small intimate venues, trying to build their own fan. Because usually all the rap girls just want to collaborate with Nicki Minaj, and then the barbs will be their fans for a little bit until they have a problem, and then it's like, oh, the barbs no
Yeah.
longer support you. Like no one else really. Like most of the female rap fans are Nicki Minaj barbs or people that don't like Nicki Minaj. It's like one or two. Sorry to say. So it's nice to see her like kind of creating her own lane, and she could have had Nicki on a feature of a remix at this point, any time from now. She did. Nikki did do a verse with no bars, but JT didn't put it out. I feel like she did that because she wants to authentically create her own fan base and create her own lane instead of just jumping. Obviously, a song with Nikki will make it a hit, but then that's not going to create a stable fan base. So yeah,
Yeah. Excuse me.
bless you,
Thank you. Um. Yeah.
bless you.
I'm glad that JT's kind of doing her solo thing because if I'm completely honest, obviously the City Girls did have like catchy songs, but it was always just JT. Because I'm so sorry. I love me Carisha, yeah, but she just was not. I don't think rapping is her bag. If I'm
Mm,
completely honest, I think she's actually much better as a personality. Like she's got her own show and stuff,
mm.
and that's doing well. She does, and I think that just suits her a bit more because, as we said, her rapping was a bit, you know, the beat was here. But then,
Not the beat was here, my girl was here. No.
am I like?
No, you are not lying. Sorry, Croatia, please. We love you, but no, it's true.
So
Sorry.
I think rapping wise, like music wise, JT was always the talent. And the whole City Girls thing was her idea, wasn't it? Anyway,
Yeah, well, she wanted to be a rapper, but
so
she didn't want to do it by herself, so she recruited Carisha. Um, yeah. So yeah, it was her idea. So you can see she's passionate about music. I'm glad that she's
yeah,
pushing and pursuing it very
yeah.
wholeheartedly. So well done to JT.
Sideways definitely is the better song. I like that. I like the
It
song. Is
is.
it? What's the song? Is there a sample?
I don't actually know, to be honest. It just sounds
It
like a
sounded to me
Miami kind of
anyway.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
same, but it just sounds like a Miami groove kind of song, which is nice. Yes, 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 yes. Random, but it's been 15 years of Sierra's Fantasy Rise. I saw that grape juice on Instagram, and I was just thinking, oh wow, such a long
Wait, oh,
time.
we're so old.
We are old because we were like 15 when this album came out,
Oh my god.
and now we're 30 basically. So that says a lot. But yeah, I just thought, wow, I remember loving it, and we did our ranking of Sierra's albums before. And I like Fantasy Rise was probably one of my top three, or maybe I think I can't remember, but it was up there.
You've always liked fantasy, right?
I did. I just thought it was different, and it didn't get the love that it deserved because of it being so different for her at the time. But yeah, happy anniversary to Sierra's Fantasy World, I guess. 15 years.
I want. I'm actually ready for a new Sierra album. If I could do with that, and because I actually really likes the EP that she
EP,
got. So
CC.
that seems like so long ago now.
Yeah, it was only last year though, wasn't it? Summer.
Yeah, I
Mm,
feel like it would be smart because obviously she's doing that tour with Missy. It
hmm
would be smart if she kind of put out a project around that same time. Um,
hmm
but you know, she's not her or her team. They're not the smartest cookies in the thing when it comes to stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
but that would just make sense to me. Like if you drop an album and then you're going on tour, because she hasn't really toured since for ages, so it makes sense.
In,
And
yeah.
also this tour's like sold out and stuff,
Mm,
so there's obviously demand for it. Um, but yeah, I just think that one thing about Sierra, she makes good music, but she really just needs to work on her like release strategy, I would say.
yeah. I agree. I think that yeah, she probably could like capitalize off the tour by making having a project come out, like another
Yeah,
EP. I think to get people going. Then maybe towards the end. To be fair, the tour's like starting soon, I think, and they'll probably end towards the end of the year. They're not coming. They haven't announced if they're coming to Europe yet or not. So
they
we'll
should.
see. Yeah, they should. If they're smart, they would. But I'm thinking she should probably release another EP between now and like the time that the tour start finishes. So between now and like September, and then by next year, this time May, June, releasing like her next album. I think this year will be the 20th anniversary of Goodies, so in September. So it would have been great if she could have released something by that time. But I don't know about that at the moment. She just had a baby and she's probably still trying to lose weight and get back into her fitness bag. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I guess.
What had happened was
What happened with?
the next the next story. I didn't even know about that. The,
Oh, I'll just mention and
the
ask you like
head.
what you think. Yeah, basically, I just saw like on Instagram, there was this like black teacher in school, and he had like braids or like twists,
Oh, I
whatever.
did see that. I did, yeah.
Yeah, and he had like female. He was on TikTok, and he put his female students were undoing his hair. He basically said that. Long story short, he couldn't get his hair taken out the day before because he had like a picture thing going on at school, so he wanted to look presentable. But then he wanted to get his hair redone the next day for another event or something. Blah blah blah. Anyway, his female students were undoing his hair. It was like four of them. He put it on TikTok. He got fired for that, and people on those discourse online about like whether it's inappropriate or not. I was thinking, what do you think about that kind of thing? Like, do you think it's appropriate? Do you think it's inappropriate? I saw on Twitter people were like from the UK were like, we don't like allow UK teachers don't even put an arm of the children of their children pupils on social media. You wouldn't even see a hair, a blazer, a tie, or anything. You can maybe they might film themselves, and the kids might be in the background talking, but they will never ever film like their class or nothing. I was like, it's true. Like they don't play when it comes to teaching. Like UK teachers, all my friends that are teachers, I've never once seen any of their children. Like
No, no,
never once
nope, nope. Like
without their parents' consent. No way.
they look, yeah. I think the UK in the UK when it comes to like kids and like boundaries, I think we, especially in schools, especially I don't know how it is in schools now, but when we were in school, the distance between us and a teacher, like we didn't even know some of our teacher's first name.
Yeah,
Like
true. Like
that's
if you knew
how.
their first name, it'll be by chance. Like
Yeah, exactly. You just found it
yeah.
out somehow. I don't, and like yeah,
Mhm.
so like that's the proves the like our relationship with teachers was just like they're your teacher and that's it.
Mhm.
And I feel like maybe it's getting a bit cross now because of the whole social media thing. Because back then we didn't there was no way for us to find out anything about our teachers, but now students can just like go to Instagram, look for the teacher, and just like see their private life and stuff. So I think 'cause I know a few of my friends are teachers, and they have their Instagrams are like private, and I think they even have like different like they use a different name so that kids can't find them because it's just so easy for them to do it now. But I think with
Yeah.
America, even from back then, I used to see videos of like you used to see like videos of teachers filming their kids and stuff in America, and like do you know like there's that viral video of that teacher calling that kid's mama hoe or something. Do you remember that?
Mhm.
So stuff
Yeah.
like that stuff like that would
Yeah.
never ever happen in the UK. Like we would never, a teacher would never even dare to say that. Do you remember that time when I got like excluded because I called the teacher a bitch? That's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
And that's the thing. You would I know like stuff like that.
Stuff
You get
like
in
that
trouble
is
so
like
quickly.
So like, I think America's
Sorry, what teacher was it again?
some stupid supply teacher that
Oh, supply teacher. Yeah. Oh my god.
so
Yeah.
annoying. Anyway, let me not get into. Um,
God. That's funny. That's crazy.
yeah, I do think that the teachers in America are too much, like too close to their students.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know if he should have got fired for it. I don't know because I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that deep, really.
It's really not that deep. The
Yeah.
only thing that is weird is that why was there so many of them doing it?
Yeah. You know what? Because it will be quicker. Like,
Oh, fair
you know,
enough.
have you seen videos of them black girls doing their hair? Like in Africa, they have like four women and doing their hair at one time. They have braids
Because
because
it's
it's much
quicker.
quicker to. Yeah, that's it. That's the only reason. Yeah. But I agree with you. I think he um should have been reprimanded in the sense that a warning. I think personally, I don't think it was like like malicious or he wanted to like abuse anybody or anything like that. I just think he just is a TikToker and he just kind of got carried away and was just like, oh, let me just, like record them I'm doing my hair. Like they probably didn't mind themselves, but then obviously they're minors too, so it's just like content minors. But no. Anyway, he could have just got told like, don't do that again. I think firing him is a bit like extreme because now his livelihood is gone and he's got to make money some other way. So yeah, I think a one would have sufficed. But again, as we said, over here in the UK, it would never have happened. So
That would never
yeah,
happen, no. And I
never
get
ever.
like you have to be very cautious. I get why they did fire him. I think because
Hmm.
there are some people out there who would have done it maliciously, which even if he
Hmm.
didn't, you just got to be careful these days.
Yeah,
Definitely.
exactly.
But yeah, that would definitely never happen in this country, boy.
Exactly. But yeah, and our last thing on the list, I just wanted to discuss. I'm going to take the microphone closer. So, I feel like we're approaching summertime, and I was just thinking if there's any songs you think are are the song of the summer or have the potential to be the song of the summer so far. Um, yeah, that was my question. And
I
if
think I
not, who do you think?
no go on.
And if not, who do you think will like give us the song of the summer if it hasn't like come out yet already?
I think my top two contenders so far. I mean, it could change, but so far it's Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter,
Mm, I thought
and
so.
I actually think Love Me JJ could be a big hit. You know,
Love me, Jeje, love me better. Yeah, I see the potential as well. To be fair,
Love Me JJ. What do you about you? What's your contenders?
I don't know. Like, I feel like it will be a Sexy Red song. I'm not gonna lie.
That was so random.
I love Sexy Red. I love that woman so
That
much.
was so random.
I know. I just thought about it. I was just like, because when I go like to day parties, yeah, and I've seen in America as well, it's the same vibe. When they play Sexy Red in like a urban audience, the way the crowd goes mad, yeah, like guy, girl, whoever is there, like it's crazy. So I think it depends, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like she's still trying to cross into that mainstream success, but I think she'll get there because I've seen her like she was at a concert the other day, like of a country artist. It's working on stage whilst he was playing the guitar. It was so random, but like she's got that kind of potential crossover rap appeal. I think so. I think her next project will be like one that will just catapult her to ultimate success. But yeah, I think it'll be sexy. I like Get It Sexy. I'm liking all the songs she's putting out at the moment. I like ratchet rap music anyway, and I like female rap. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
but yeah, I can go on, sorry.
if it makes the rounds or if it charts a bit more, I think After Hours could be a song of the summer as well.
Yeah, that's true. I can imagine it as well. That's a good point. Yeah, After Hours. But I think the Sabrina song, I think,
I
definitely
think
has potential.
yeah, I think that's definitely it.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't even know who we're waiting to release. Oh, Normani. Unless she gives us like maybe Candy Paint could be one, but I just don't foresee her having a song of the summer.
Did I dream or did I see that she's saying, did I see she's releasing that somewhere or was I dreaming?
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Oh, so she's gonna release it as the next single now, I think.
Apparently,
Oh,
unless
okay. 'Cause I'm glad that I think she's watching our videos because we've been screaming about this for a while now. So
and
she
we're not the
must
only
be,
ones because I watched
yeah,
a few
everyone's
videos.
saying the same thing. Yeah.
They were like, why did you release 159? That should have just been the album track. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Because it doesn't give me like, it
It's
doesn't give
boring, isn't
me,
it?
it gives me album track that you sit on the album and listen to and you're like, oh, this is a nice song next.
Is that,
So
that's literally what it does.
yeah, so let's be guided, and yeah, we'll wait for Candy Paint. I don't know why they just put it out first, but hey ho. Yeah, so yeah, that's it, I guess. Thank you guys for listening. Appreciate it as always. Don't know what else to say really. I thought we were gonna scrap the outro, but now I'm just like, oh, okay. Thanks for listening, guys. Is that?
We're gonna still add the song.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Okay, cool. That's it. Rewind. So guys, we still got our playlist. We're gonna just do it a bit differently now. So we're just gonna add the songs that we are feeling at the moment to our playlist. So one song each. And I'm gonna add Megan's Boa because I like it, and it's very catchy. It's gonna be a potential song of the summer in my head, or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. What about you?
Or something.
Or something.
What's that something?
I don't even know. Song of the something.
I can't decide between Espresso or Love Me Jeje. I'm gonna add Love Me Jeje because that's been my song. It's just so vibesy. I'm really excited for this album actually.
Yeah, same.
It'll be good.
It will be good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you guys.
What are you gonna say, sir? Oh, are you gonna wrap up?
I was about to do the outro and I was like, we just said we're gonna scrap it.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple, please share with your friends and give us good ratings, 5 stars, no less. Thank you. And yes, we will talk at you next time.
We will. Bye.
See ya.